Madam Kagawa.
Everyone, please welcome a new student to our flying class.
Welcome.
Hello.
The goal of today is to remind all of you how to maneuver on a broomstick safely, as broom flight is, first and foremost, a means of transportation.
This, I fear, some of you have forgotten.
Diving, rolling, and loop-the-loops will not be taught or in fact tolerated in this class. We'll leave that to professional Quidditch players, like the Toyohashi Tengu.
Not a fan, I take it?
Now, let's see how well everyone kept up with their practice over the summer holidays. For those who need a refresher, step up to your broom, say up firmly and clearly, then kick your leg over and rest your weight on the seat. Up! Thank you. Now, your turn.
Up.
Up.
Up, you stupid ratty school broom.
Up.
One leg over, so there's a leg on each side. None of that side saddle nonsense. A gust of wind will throw you right off. And if you hear my whistle while you're in flight, ground yourself at once. Good. Now, for your first lesson, fly through each ring in the courtyard.
This'll take some getting used to.
The brooms are school property.
This is
I want them
brilliant.
returned in one piece. Well done. Now that you're acclimatized to your broom, let's see how well you manage with a more advanced exercise, shall we? This next set of rings will take you around the grounds for more of a challenge.
What a view!
Hello. Nice day for a flight.
Ha
Whoa. Our aquatic resident likes to make an appearance once in a while. Oh, well done. Have a moment. I say, I watched you fly through those rings. You seem to handle yourself on that dusty school broom well enough. I'd imagine you're ready for something a bit more challenging. But I'm getting ahead of myself. We haven't properly met. I'm Everett Clopton. Am I right in suspecting that a Slytherin like you might be interested in making an escape from class?
Can't say no to that. What did you have in mind?
A bit of a detour, so to speak. Follow me. The tour is about to begin. Follow closely now. Here's something handy to know. Lean forward for a burst of speed. Helpful if you need to escape a tricky situation.
Now that's more like it!
That's Kagawa's whistle. This concludes our tour. Let's hurry back. Looks like we've already dismissed class. Better hurry and hand in our brooms. Dismount here.
And where have you two been?
Oh, hello, Professor. We were trying to get a bit of extra practice in.
Hefty points will be taken from each of you for not following my instructions. Mr. Clopton, I'm disappointed in you. You're in this class because you're still not showing yourself, or frankly, your broom, the proper respect.
But, Professor...
Enough. Class is finished for the day. As for you, you do well to use better judgment in the future. Chin up. That was some rather good flying.
Sorry about that business with Kagawa, but you have to admit, those views were worth it.
It was worth losing a few house points for that detour.
You seem at home on a broom. Bet if you had a fancy model, you could fly laps around Imelda. She's Kagawa's favorite. I could show her a thing or two if I had my own broom. Hate having to return the school broom after class.
Perhaps I have to purchase a broom then.
If you can, you should. Wish I could. I recommend visiting Albie Weeks at Spintwitches in Hogsmeade. He's always looking to test new models. I'll keep an eye out for you in the sky.
Madam Kagawa, about what happened in class.
No need to discuss it further. Losing points for Slytherin should serve as a deterrent against future escapades. Now, Professor Weasley has asked that I teach you a few additional spells, so please keep an eye out for an owl from me. You're also welcome to drop by any time with questions.
I've not forgotten about our library venture. How did you fare? If you're keen for some illicit spell practice, meet me outside the Defense Against the Dark Arts classroom. I know a discreet place near there.
Over here.
Sebastian, it's been a while.
It has. Glad you received my owl. I have something to show you.
First, let me thank you for what you did in the library.
Of course. Scribner tried to give me detention, but I have ways out of these things.
Well, you took the fall for me, and that counts for something.
Did you find what you were looking for?
I did, but something was missing. I'm not sure here is the best place to discuss it.
Understood. We can talk more in a moment, in the Undercroft. Not even the professors know about this place. This way. There's a secret passage just here.
It's well disguised. How did you find this place?
My friend, Ominous Gaunt. He named it the Underground.
Revelio.
We used to play gobstones here all the time. With my sister, Anne. She loved that infernal game. I wouldn't give to lose to her again. I should tell you, I swore to Ominous I would safeguard this place. So please, keep this between us. He never confides in anyone. But he's trusted me since the day we met. I wouldn't want to jeopardize that. We used to sneak in here almost daily. We've never been caught.
I know Ominous. Met him in our common room. I've noticed he uses his wand to navigate the castle.
He does. No idea how, though. Ominous was born blind, and no spell could reverse it. His wand seems almost sentient. Not surprising, I suppose. Ollivander always says, the wand chooses the wizard.
Is that how he found this place?
No, someone in his family knew about it. The Gaunts are full of secrets. I've never heard anyone else speak of it.
I've been on mute this whole time.
I've
Be so
certainly never
mad.
seen
I'm
anyone
sorry,
else
guys.
here.
I really am
Again,
sorry, bro. I really
mention
am.
this to no one, especially Ominous. He has no love lost for his family or their secrets. But this place is special to him.
One
Of
sec.
course. Ominous spoke to me about his family when we
I'm
first
sorry
met.
I've been on mute this whole
To say that
time,
he has no
guys.
love
I
lost
just
for him is
realized
an
I did.
understatement.
I was.
Glad you understand.
Me
Anyway,
and Pride, I think 8.
the Undercroft has been a
Jesus.
perfect place to sneak off to. Away from prying eyes. And even practice otherwise forbidden spells.
Really? Like what?
Like the blasting curse. Professors say it's not an appropriate spell to teach students.
Let me find out about this.
A proper magical education ought to include all magic.
My thoughts exactly. A spell like Confringo is only truly dangerous in untrained hands. Such spells should be properly taught, not banned. To be fair, I'm admittedly partial to more fiery forms of magic. But you should learn it. I can teach it to you safely here.
Bet. Bet.
It may take a while to get the feel for it. Mimic my wand movement. The incantation is Confringo.
Very well.
I got you. I got you. Give me this. Give me this.
You're getting it. Ready to actually try it out?
Yes, I am.
Stick to the targets, though. Best to keep the undercrofting.
Confringo.
Have a go at those candelabras. Confringo! Nice work. How's it feel?
It's a tad
Awesome.
hot.
You'll get used to it. That's it.
I think I've got it.
Well done.
I would have paid to see that.
I swore we'd never live it down. So this day, there's something about that spell that's addictive.
This is exactly the type of magic I've been hoping to learn.
There's more where that came from.
Exactly.
Been practicing similar spells here for ages. Although, I didn't tell Anne and Ominous about every one. Haven't been here in some time. It's not the same without Anne.
I'm sorry about your sister. If there's anything I can do...
Perhaps when I next head to Feldcroft, you could come along. Meet Anne. She could use some cheering up.
I mean, I'm glad to. Yeah, I didn't even see that. I was just looked up.
Just let
I'll
me
be
know
glad
when
to.
and I'll meet you.
Oh, she misses Hogwarts. She's been stuck at home with our guardian, Uncle Solomon. Unfortunately, you'll have to meet him too. Well, meeting a new student will be precisely what she needs.
I shall look forward to it.
Cheers. By the way, what was it you couldn't discuss out in the hall earlier?
I'm not sure where to start.
You said something was missing from what you found in the library. I assume it's to do with what you told me. About the Portkey, and Gringotts, and Ranrock.
Nothing gets past you. And yes, it is. As I'm sure you suspect,
Bro,
there
nothing gets
is
past
a bit
him.
more to all of this.
I'm listening.
You must promise to keep this between us.
I trusted you with knowledge of the secret Undercroft. You can trust me.
All right. I can see traces of ancient magic.
Ancient magic? I don't know what I was expecting you to say, but it wasn't that.
Not for real. I didn't expect that
What
too.
does that even mean?
Honestly, I'm not entirely certain. All I know is that I can see whispers of an old magic that hardly anyone else can. Fig and I think that Ranrock has somehow found a way to harness that magic's power.
Are you telling me that goblins may be wielding some sort of wizard magic?
That's what we're trying to find out.
And this ability of yours, does it allow you to wield this magic too?
I don't know.
Well, when you do know, tell me. I've been studying archaic forms of magic for ages. Perhaps we can help each other. In the meantime,
What?
with both Rookwood
I could learn
and
some
Ranrock
arcane
after
magic.
you, I suspect a bit more time practicing the blasting curses in order. Spend as much time here as you'd like. And remember, keep this place between us.
I bet. You're gonna let me know.
When I head to Feldcroft, I'll send you an owl.
We have to fuck girls to send me out. Okay. All I know, I did the flying class. I was mad excited. I was happy, hyped. And now when I record it, it's gonna be silent, no
Sebastian.
speaking. That is just
Wait.
BS.
You there? I can hear you.
Oh, hello, Ominous. I was just heading to our common room.
I've recognized that voice. You're the new 5th year. Did you just come from the Undercroft? How did you get in there?
I'm a lie.
That room's called the Undercroft. Ah, well, I was exploring and then suddenly found myself in a strange passageway.
Don't lie to me. No one stumbles upon that room. Sebastian told you, didn't he? You breathe a word about this place to anyone, and not even your precious Professor Fig will be able to help you. My father is friends with the headmaster. I'm not afraid to exploit that connection if I need to.
You don't scare me.
You needn't threaten me. I'm not going to say anything about your undercroft. And Sebastian is a good friend. You shouldn't immediately assume the worst of him.
I don't need you to tell me about my oldest friend. Thank you very much.
Ominous, I just meant...
I know what you meant. Sebastian gets himself in enough trouble. He doesn't need your help. Sebastian is going to get an earful about this.
Leviosa! Confringo!
Freaking kill you. Nah, I'm going to my next mission. Where she's at? Professor Weasley?
Professor Weasley?
Somewhere away from prying eyes.
Behind that wall, I'm assuming. That's just so cool.
Forgive me, the headmaster stopped me and I... Merlin's beard. I see you've wasted no time. Well done. Shall we?
After you,
I didn't do
Professor.
that. That opened it by itself. Is that Abraham Lincoln in the statue in the background? Yo, Abraham. Oh, what kind of room is this? Nothing but books. I'm
What
be
is
so
this
smart.
place?
This is the Room of Requirement. It only appears when one is in real need of it. Ordinarily, a student might stumble upon this room entirely by accident. If ever. I'd only planned to suggest to you how to find it by walking past that bit of wall, focusing on what you need. But you've managed to reveal the room on your own. While I'm here, we should take advantage of the moment. Now, where is Deke?
I don't know. We're
Must
gonna
have
find
sneaked
him.
past and gone ahead. I suggest you practice the wand movements first, then you can clear the chairs away.
Yeah, I'm getting another spell, boy. 2 spells in one storyline. Woo, 2 spells in one freaking video. Let's get it.
Splendid. Now, cast Evanesco on those chairs. Excellent work.
Can I make
You'll
it come
note
back
that you
though?
are now in possession of Moonstone. We shall discuss its uses later. Let's move on.
Alright, let's move on.
Hope this isn't as precarious as it looks.
An intruder! Stop them!
Leviosa!
That's not helpful, you worthless pile of tin!
Yo, that's crazy. And he roasted him. So that's a healthy word for Politin. Yo, you see those candles, bro? Yo. Yo, bro, I've been looking for you, bro. Where you at? Yo, my
Yikes,
son.
Careful. Huh? Oh, there you are. Wait right there. Deke will come to you.
Yeah, Deke.
Hello.
Ah, Deke, we've been looking for you.
Apologies, Professor Weasley. Deke was looking through some of what's appeared in the room since Deke was last here. Is this
They
the
all do
student?
that. They all do that.
Indeed it is.
Deke is honored to meet you.
Deke has been a friend since I was a second year. We discovered this room together. I mentioned you to Deke. We believe that you might be able to benefit from this room like I did. Deke, would you be so kind?
Of course, Professor Weasley.
What the hell? What am I learning from here? Like some
This room
spells?
of
Stuff?
requirement will always be equipped for the Seeker's needs. It's unplottable, so won't appear on any map. Most happen upon it by accident, if ever. Deke's seen students in need of an extra file for potions stumble upon the room filled with them. You seem to have accessed it in its form as the Room of Hidden Things.
I was thinking about needing a place away from prying eyes. Brilliant.
Oh, that explains it then.
What I need specifically is a place where I can catch up on my schoolwork without distraction.
Well then, the room can provide you with precisely that. Now, it's time to focus on what you need.
I'm here. I'm
Just
ready.
close your eyes. Imagine the room precisely as you need it. The room will do the rest.
Do I actually get to choose? No, it don't seem like it. Bro, that book almost took my face off, bro.
You've given yourself quite a canvas to work with. I look forward to seeing what you do with the space. Ah, and it seems the room has provided you with a desk of description.
Wait,
Excellent.
this is my
It can
room?
identify unfamiliar items of clothing. One should always understand the effects of anything in which one is clothed.
This is my room? Hold on.
Revelio.
Oh, come on. Home room. I'm hype. I'm hype. I'm hype. Oh, I have unidentified stuff. I forgot. Let me get all that.
You'll find plenty of items of clothing that need to be identified. The desk will be an invaluable resource.
That actually is valuable.
I imagine the desk of description will come in handy.
It will. I hope you'll take advantage of it. Now, I'll give
I
you
will.
a brief lesson in conjuring. The room might not provide everything you need on its own.
Conjuring?
Yes, the magic of creating or conjuring objects. I'll teach you.
Please give me that. I need that. 3 spells in 1 video. That's all I gotta say. Triple OG over here, boy.
Very good. When conjuring more complex objects, you'll need what's called a spellcraft. Spellcrafts are like recipes. They list the
Listening.
ingredients or resources
Okay,
needed to
I'm
conjure
following.
a particular object. You should have acquired some for a potion station and potting table from tomes and scrolls in Hogsmeade.
I did. Where can I find the resources I need?
While resources such as moonstone can be obtained throughout the Highlands, it's much safer and easier to purchase them. They can also be collected by vanishing objects in the room, such as the chairs you vanished earlier. In fact, you should have enough resources for now.
I see.
Okay.
Can I regain resources by vanishing something I've already conjured?
You can indeed. Quite perceptive. Why don't you give it a try? Go ahead and conjure the potion station and potting table. You should find both familiar, since they'll resemble the ones you've already used to study magical plants and brew potions in class.
Okay, bet. You don't gotta tell me twice. You don't gotta tell me twice, bet. Okay. Let's go. I just did my other
Deek will
mission.
be here to answer any questions you may have. Do not underestimate his insights.
I won't. I will not.
Can you tell me a bit more about Deke?
He's been at Hogwarts longer than I have, and seems to know its every nook, cranny, and secret. We discovered this room together when I was a student. Deke has had a good deal of experience.
I know, you
both
told me that
here at
already. We discovered
Hogwarts
this room
and
together.
at a previous post. I shall let Deke tell you more when he's ready. But again, you would be wise to listen to any suggestions he may have.
Bet. I mean, I want to learn stuff.
I will be sure to speak with Deke if I need anything. Thank you.
Good luck. I shall linger a bit longer in case you'd like to learn another transfiguration spell for use in the room.
No, I'm good, bro. I got this by myself. I got this. So fast.
I've conjured everything I can. What's next, Professor?
I think you're ready to take on alteration. The altering
Huh?
spell will allow you to customize any conjured item. You can change the colors, patterns, and styles of your furniture to
I
suit
already
your
did
taste.
that, bro. I
Let's
already
get
did
started,
that.
shall we? Watch closely as I demonstrate how to perform the altering spell.
Another spell. What the? I'm a triple OG right now. I'm really like getting every spell in the book.
Just aim your wand at any conjured item and perform the altering spell to customize it.
The altering spell to customize it.
Your space might benefit from a bit of ambience, don't you think? Deke, would you mind?
Okay, Deke, I'm talking to you.
Professor Weasley said I should ask you about changing the room's ambience.
Of course. What sort of overall look most appeals to you?
I just split it.
I would like the room to feel as if it's being lit by the moon.
Oh, sounds perfect.
Mess with that. I'll mess with that.
Quite a difference. Of course, you needn't keep this style if you don't like it. You can always ask Deke to change it back. Now you have learnt a good bit about alteration.
Thank you, Professor. The room is full of possibilities.
Indeed. No matter how much time I spend here, the room always manages to surprise me.
My room is not that bad. My room came out pretty good. Is it about to show the rest of my house that I have available to me? Like, what the hell is going on?
An even bigger space.
How did that happen?
The room equips itself to your needs. It must have sensed that you needed more space to practice spellcasting. If you'd like to customize the space further, you can use these spellcrafts. You'll find more of them both inside and outside the school.
Okay, bet.
Thank you, Professor. I shall keep an eye out.
Good. I'll leave you to it.
I'll do that in my
This
spare
is your
time.
space now. Use it wisely.
You gonna tell me twice? Kinda mess with this room.
Proud of all the potions you've brewed.
Alright, so this been your boy, aka Dutch, and I'll catch y'all
It
later.
warms Deke's heart to